Ready na? Ready na, everyone?
Sana nabibigil lahat.
Because I really love when someone is acknowledging me.
Dapat nagpa-kick out ka din. What's up mga kalithala, and we're back. Ako nga pala ang inyong host, nakagapay sa bawat chismis, Margo Makasinag. At ako naman si John Ronald B. Allende, ang supportive chinito boy ng Sorsogon. And welcome back to the Gutati Talks. Let's feel that thing. That was so intense, partner. Like, mas intense at mas hot ang i-offer natin mamaya. Yeah, we're also looking forward sa mga laganap mamaya, which is more spicier as we reveal more revelation. So, speaking of, we are now February 14. So, kumusta? How's life? Do you have plan for today? Any dates? Wait, kasi pala yung marami yung dates ni Roland.
No, as usual, I am always alone every February 14 of the year. So, looking forward na makapiling kayo ng family ko and mga friends, of course. Since I am here sa Legazpi School, so malayo ako sa family. So, ikaw, kumusta ka? Kasi ang balita ko, meron kang isi-chika about your love life.
I didn't say that.
Kanina, di ba hindi ka nag-start yung ano natin, yung podcast natin, yung talk natin, nagkikwento ka na. So, how's your heart?
Actually, right now, my heart is being took care properly.
So, since we're talking about love, relationship, in February 14, today, ngayon, meron tayong mga kausap, mga guests, na mag-share na talagang experiences and love towards companion, friends, and family.
Yeah.
So, without further ado,
Let's introduce our guest. So please welcome our lovable guest.
Hi, I'm Casey, the lover girl from Cagayan City.
Yes, lover girl.
Hi, I'm Ria, ang mommy parent family from SB.
Sana nabibigil lahat, diba? Parang hindi pantay-pantay ang
Hi, I'm Kia, ang sweetheart girlie from Legazpi City.
speechless. Hi! So welcome to our Ipotati Talk. So, kumusta kayo? How's life? And of course, February 14 ngayon. So, are you looking forward to have dates right now or whatsoever? Can you share?
Okay, so hello po, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay naman po ako so far, and since 14 and we know na may something na mangyayari, so you look forward ko yung concert later sa grounds.
Actually, I'm looking forward about it as well.
Since from our source, marami talaga yung magagaling na mag-perform. So, siguro after namin kumain sa labas, we will jam na lang dun sa concert.
Akala ko after namin kumain sa labas.
Ay!
So, how about you? Same question.
February 14, just like another day. Kasi everyday ko naman siya nakikita, so...
That was sana all. Like, as a person na nag-OJ,
Pero it's still special, so I'm looking forward to it talaga. Na baka mamaya bigla na lang mag-ask, uy, tara, kain tayo. Ano kakainin? Ganun.
bakit puro pagkain? Puro kinakain, puro kakainin. Naiingit ako. Sana all, di ba? I'm looking forward. Ganun din. Kakain.
So, yes, ako naman. So, ngayong araw na to is walang masyadong ganap kasi kinabukasan pa ang sahod namin. So, kasi same kami na nag-work siya kasi graduate na talaga. So, nag-work na. So, ako din nagpo-part-time. So, pag February 15, tsaka lang yung sahod. Kaya, kami naman napag-usapan naman namin na kahit ano ngayong araw naman, pwede naman kami mag-date.
Habang nabubuhay, may pag-asa. And I agree na every day is a Valentine Day. So, let's always celebrate it. So now, let's move on to our another segment sa ating talk ngayon, which is the we listen and we judge. So, unahin na natin si Casey for her entry.
So, nangyari to nung senior high school ako. And I'm a U student. And may crush ako na STEM. Then, binagyo na kami all in all. Hindi ko pa nagagawa yung module ko. Pero, nag-chat yung guy na yon na hindi niya nagawa pa yung school works niya. So, ako yung gumawa. So, imagine, yung student ako, gumagawa ako ng calculus. Yun.
So Charity ka pala dapat. Hindi Casey ang name mo, dapat si Charity. Oo, kasi matulungin siya.
So, we listen and we judge. So, third year high school, meron akong classmate na super crush ko. And then, naging kami. Then, nung bago kami mag-first month, nakipag-break ako kasi wala akong pang-gift sa kanya. Super sayang. Like, kamukha niyo si Daniel Padilla. Seriously? Sayang. Ay, hindi. No. Mas palagi yung present ko. Sayang. Hindi, pero we're friends. Yung friends din siya ni husband. So, it's good. All good.
Yeah.
Ay, Kia. Ano ba, Ate Ria? Sayang. Nawala ako sa focus. So, yeah. We listen and we judge. Yeah. Kailan ba ito? Nung high school ako, yung first boyfriend ko nung high school is, na ano lang kami, 1 week. kasi, nung, may nakaaway siya dun sa school and napatalsik siya dun sa school namin. And then nung napatalsik siya, nag-break kami kasi ayaw ko nang hindi ko nakikita. Yun.
Eh di dapat nagpa-kick out ka din. Ganun yun, be. Sa relationship, dapat sacrifice against all odds. Dapat nakibugbugan ka rin. Para willing kayong kick out, sabay kayo mag-transfer sa ibang school. So, how about you? Would you like share? We listen, but we judge, of course. Wala ako. Meron ka. I don't have. Actually, kung kaya si Roland, marami siyang chick about flings, boys. So, okay. We listen and we judge. There's one boy na nakachat ako and he's inviting me to, but I refuse since nalaman ko so we know kung sino ka man. I mean, joke lang po yun. So, yeah, we listen and we judge. Yeah, we judge. Margo, may sasabihin ka? I know, ayoko na magkamali. So, umaasa pa rin kami na you're still with us, mga kaliphala, up until this moment of our talk. So, yeah, let's proceed to another segment of this talk. Yeah, so, the Lithala Digital Production created a NGL for those, all of you who want to give their love confessions for those person na hindi pa nakapag-confess ng love sa kanilang crushes, loved ones, and friends. Yes, your sad thoughts, feelings, are being heard today. So, of course, we will give some advices and commentaries, judgment towards your entries. Yeah, but the judgment, of course, in a good way. So yeah, we will now read some of the entries since madami na nga nag-send ng entries. And yeah, The first entry is, of course, anonymous to. Sabi niya, maabot ka talaga sa point na hinahayaan mo na lang pero masakit pa rin. Paulit-ulit na tinatanong ano ang kulang sa'yo at bakit nakuha niya pa tumingin sa iba. Mahal na mahal mo pero magtatanong ka na lang talaga kung minahal ka ba talaga kasi malalaman mo na may isa pa pala. So, upon hearing the entry, the first entry, di ba? Una pa lang pero super
intense na yung revelation.
Ano pa kaya yung iba?
Yeah.
So, let's hear from our guest.
So, upon hearing the NGL, ang masasabi ko lang is, nowadays, very, ano talaga tong issue na to, yung about cheating, ganun, third party. So, ang masasabi ko lang that cheating is a choice.
So, bale, sabi nga ni Kia, napakarami na nangyayaring cheating sa paligid natin. Tapos yung mga nagsikat pa ngayon na February na sunod-sunod as in, like we're not even exaggerating it. Sunod-sunod talaga siya, like day after day, may bagong issue darating, gano'n. Tapos, siguro, response natin dito, we will say na, ngayon, run girl, gano'n, iwan mo na yan. Pero, if inalagay natin yung sarili natin sa situation, parang at tayo, malalaman natin na napakahirap gawin yon. Kasi, at first, napakadaling sabihin natin na umalis na siya, pero, hindi naman tayo nakaka-feel na yung pagmamahal na meron siya dun sa kung sino man na partner niya. So siguro, para na rin sa girl or sa boy or kung anong gender na nagsan nito, yung sabi niya doon na part na binabago yung sarili niya, always remember na whatever someone do, it's not a reflection of you, but it's a reflection of him or her. Like, walang masama sa'yo, walang kailangan baguhin sa'yo. Kaya, huwag mong isipin na kapag may ginawa siya or nag-cheat siya to someone na parang, let's say, hindi kapigura mo, kamukha mo, walang problema sa'yo. Siya yung may problema and he needs to deal with this problem first and you're not it. Yan lang.
Yeah, parang yung, naalala ko yung sa Drag Race Philippines, like, sabi ni Marina, it's not the dress, it's you.
It's not the dress, it's you.
Oh my God, ang ganda nun.
That was a very powerful advice
Yeah.
and thought, Casey. So now, let's proceed to another entry. So, it says that, Hi Diputado Talks. I really like this guy, Moreno, saktong height lang at matalino. Gusto ko yung feminine feature niya, lalo na yung plump lips niya. But I feel like he's out of my league. Aside from the social status, wherein ako yung lupa at langit siya, I'm also a guy. I don't think pwede. So, what can you say about this entry?
For me, take a risk. Kasi you'll never know if you don't take a risk. So kung mali man or hindi para sa'yo, at least you learned and may nakuha kang lesson. Yun lang.
So, same as Kia lang din, pero my words will be only actions came up with results. So, yun. Talon po, talon, girl.
Same sa kanila, but when you're in love and let's say, for example, gusto ka rin niya, yung social status, yan yung pinaka-list mong i-worry when you love someone. I think you're all familiar with love defies all, ganon. And siguro pinaka-worry mo na lang is kung tatatuhin ka ba yung tama or hindi. Yun lang.
Yeah. So, as part of the budding community, like, nararanasan din natin to madalas. And, totoo yung, yung standard when it comes to the physical appearance,
preference.
features. Yeah. Pero na-amaze ako since in this entry, sinabi niya na he likes his feminine features, which is hindi madalas gusto ng mga bading nowadays since ngayon they prefer mask to mask. So somehow may discrimination pa din towards the community, inside the community. So yeah, I am so happy na nakabasa ng ganyang entry. So to feel na dinidesire ka or tawag dito, parang aspire ka ng isang tao. Parang for me, kung ako tong sinasandan ng confession, I feel very happy, appreciated. So that's very interesting. Lahat ng mga entries may laman. Lahat ng mga entries
May pinaghuhugutan. Yan.
lahat ng ito ay, nagkaroon tayo ng mga learnings, advices. So we hope na ang mga kalithala natin ay nakinig.
Yes, and learn something.
Yeah.
So of course, since we are talking about love, so we want to know kung ano yung mga love language nyo. So, wanna share?
So, sa akin, personally, I'm an acts of service girly because I really love when someone is acknowledging me, paying attention to small details about me, and preparing something, exerting efforts for me without me saying any word.
So sa akin naman, ang love language ko is physical touch. Siguro it's rooted from my childhood kung saan yung parents ko is nasa abroad sila po. So, nagsisik ako ng attention. Yung nakikita ko mismo na nandito, nahawakan ko. So, yun na. Hanggang sa paglaki, uy! Ganun. Yun na. Gusto ko lagi. Nahawakan ko. Ganun.
So, yan. Me naman, personally, pares din kay Casey, acts of service. Yung paglulutuan ka, dinadalan ka ng food, yung ganun. Tapos, iba kasi yung care, yung love na binibigay kapag bukal sa loob mo. Like, hindi mo sinasabi sa kanya na ganito ang gusto ko, ganito, ganyan. Parang ang sarap lang sa feeling na alam niya talaga kung anong gusto mo. Yun lang.
Okay, so, bago ko ibigay sa host ulit, since na-mention yung acts of service, let's go back last December, yung sa BULFF, yung Laom, di ba? Yung Laom. Laom was the great film to show this different kind of love language, act of love, whatever you put it. Siguro mag-start ako kay Celine, our bida that time. So, makikita natin na Celine demonstrated this different kind of love languages na yung yung pinaka-first na motive niya is malaman kung sino yung, or kung nasaan yung papa niya rather. And with the help of her best friend, si Isabella, meron silang parang cheat book or notebook na nandito yung mga need mong gawin para ma-convince mo si mama mo na sabihin kung nasaan si papa mo. Then, makikita natin na pinagluto ni Celine, nalinis, and naging mabuting anak. Pero at some point, na-feel niya na hindi yun enough since she never got this appreciation. Like, hindi yun feel na na-appreciate siya ni mama niya. And parang pasuko na siya. Then sabi ni Isabella ay, nandyan ka naman, nagawa mo na, ituloy mo na, ganito, ganyan. So, all throughout the film, makikita natin na ginagawa niya yon para malaman kung nasaan si papa niya.
I will talk about Carlita muna. So, si Carlita, siya yung typical nanay na very compassionate to others, even hindi niya anak. Kasi, I believe dun sa term na once you become a mother, you will feel for others talaga. So, nandun kasi yung instinct bilang ina na nakikita mo yung isang bata na parang nababaliwala. So, gusto mo ipa-feel sa kanya yung pagmamahal na deserve niya. So, sa side naman nung mama ni Celine, which is si Florentina, since yun nga, wala yung father ni Celine, so, parang ang naging, yung way niya para mag-cope up is, sa pagpapalaki Celine, siya yung tumayong fatherly figure. So, alam naman natin na yung mga tatay natin, madalas sila yung mga maton sa bahay. So, matigas sila. Hindi sila basta-basta na sa sway. Pero, yung way na yun ni ni Florentina ng pagpapakita na matigas siya is actually a way of showing si Lynn na kaya siya ganun is because mahal niya yung anak niya and gusto niya protect. So, how about Isabella? Ano ba yung mga characteristics mo?
So, si Isabella, she is the best friends of Celine, which is yung protagonist. Yung bida sa film, nung Laom. So, si Isabella, naging companion siya ni Celine. So, nasurpass niya yung 5 love language.
So, I have a question. Sa tingin nyo, may chance ba na they can be more than friends?
Sabihin naman natin. Well, yan ang dapat natin abangan. Abangan nyo yan sa March and yun, doon masasagot lahat ng katanungan nyo. Sino ba ang tatay niya? Nasaan yung tatay niya? May ano ba sa kanila ni Isabella? May something ba or something ganon? Abangan nyo yan.
So, ating napakinggan ang saloobin at namin ng ating mga guests. So, may gusto ba kayong sabihin?
So ayun, thank you for having us here in Dipodali Talks. I'm Ria and you're?
I'm Kia. So, yun, thank you and sana madami kayong natutunan and dapat abangan.
So yun, again, thank you for having us. Don't forget the radio adaptation of Laom this March na yon. So, abangan nyo kami sa Lithala Digital Production. Bye!
Good sabi. Okay, direct.
Okay na po. Okay na po yan. Hay, salamat. Tapos na.
Focus.
Ikat niyo yun, please.